The Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad, Colorado. The Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad is a heritage railway in the state of Colorado that travels about 73.2 kilometers precisely between Durango to the historic mining town of Silverton. Designed and cut to 914 mm narrow gauge route leads over spectacular sections and through gorges and canyons of the San Juan National Forest, in the U.S. state of Colorado. The railway is a federally designated National Historic Landmark and is also designated by the American Society of Civil Engineers as a Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. Durango, Colorado offers a glimpse into the past of American railroading. Durango owes its very existence to the booming railroad empires of the late 1800s. Durango was founded in 1879 by the Denver and Rio Grande to serve as a hub for the San Juan extension. This city on the banks of the snow-fed Animas River came to life in 1881 when the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad's first tracks were laid there. The railroad arrived in Durango on August 5, 1881. The tracks of the San Juan extension are narrow gauge. These tracks are 3 feet apart compared to the standard gauge distance of 8.5. The narrow gauge San Juan extension was envisioned by General William J. Palmer, engineer and head of the Denver and Rio Grande Railroad. The narrower rails allowed the railroad to take tighter turns and take up less space, ideal for the mountainous terrain of the San Juan Range. This historic train has been in continuous operation between Durango and Silverton since 1882, carrying passengers behind vintage steam locomotives and rolling stock indigenous to the line. Relive the sights and sounds of yesteryear for a spectacular journey on board the Durango and Silverton Narrow Gauge Railroad. Engineer and Baldwin steam locomotive in Silverton. The precipitation is because the boiler is cooling and instead of producing steam it is producing this precipitation. Like us and join us at Extreme Collections for more fun and knowledge.